Bob, with daylight saving time, of course, the sunset coming earlier, but
Yeah.
it was just gorgeous. I mean, it was beautiful.
So it gets us earlier, right?
Yeah.
So we get to see it earlier, a lot faster. It was nice out there tonight, and beautiful photos sent in. This one from Cindy Desmond, who's a regular contributor to Viewer Photos, and just some gorgeous colors out there, some mid to high level clouds, a couple of kids in the foreground there, and a beautiful shot it was. And this one from Siesta Key as well, Lynn Shepard sending that in. And the clouds really never produced much rainfall. We had a few showers around, but not a lot of activity. Boy, some big weather again happening along this frontal boundary located to our north. Good evening, everyone. We're watching this cold front advance to the southeast. What we have here is a warm front. It's the cold front that brought us the cool weather for just one day on Saturday. It has retreated northward as a warm front, and now we're in the south end of that, so we're getting warm conditions all across the peninsula, basically. Temperatures will stay warm, too, as that front is not expected to do a whole lot as far as movement goes, and this front is going to get hung up to the north of us, but right now it is producing some severe weather, even potential for tornadoes from Louisiana up through Mississippi, all the way into Tennessee tonight. And you can see some activity of some showers there in Georgia, but not a lot. For us, rain-free at this time. We may see a little fog forming before sunrise tomorrow. It'll be patchy. It should not be widespread at this point. Temperatures are warm in the low 70s right now, and that's fairly typical for summer months, not for this time into fall. Temperatures currently into the mid-70s from Cortez all the way down to Venice and Inglewood now at 77 degrees, and temperatures into the mid-70s inland. The water temperature now 78 degrees. Well, here's one forecast model showing you that we're going to see some high clouds around occasionally tomorrow, but generally rain-free. One or two showers not out of the question, but most areas will stay dry. Here's the front coming down. And then it just gets down to North Florida and says, no, I'm not going to go down any further than that. That's going to stay right there. And so we're going to stay in the warm sector through Tuesday, Wednesday, and even into Thursday. We'll see that south to southeasterly wind. A little sea breeze will try to develop in the afternoon and not having much chance to really generate many storms. Although, look at this here. The model is depicting some activity by Wednesday evening down to our south. So we'll keep a slight chance at around 20% or less in for a late afternoon shower. Tomorrow's highs will be into the mid 80s, and then the water vapor content. There's a little bit of moisture in play now in the upper levels of the atmosphere, so we'll keep an eye on that, but I don't think we're going to see much rain at all. Well, current conditions 72 and the relative humidity 97%. Winds are light out of the east. Clear skies, light winds, high dew point near the temperature means the possibility of some patchy fog. It was 84 today. It's well above the average. I wanted to show you this GFS. This is a long-range forecast model. We'll take it from today, of course, and show you that by next week, there's a chance we could see a little bit better chance for some cooler air. There's that front, gets hung up on Wednesday and Thursday, goes away for the most part, and then Saturday, a weak front comes down. There's not a lot of moisture to work with at this point. It will be a little bit cooler come Saturday and Sunday. And then this may be going out to lunch here as far as the GFS goes. We'll keep an eye on it. Big low develops, and look at this snow as far south as Mississippi, Alabama, and even into Georgia. Will that be true? If that were the case, we'd see pretty cold weather here in Florida. So we'll wait to see how that remains to be seen. This is going to cause some problems tomorrow for Election Day in Philadelphia and also possibly New York as it heads off to the northeast. For boaters tomorrow, not much wind out there. We'll see winds basically out of the south turning to the southwest at 5 to 10 knots. The extended forecast then calling for pretty good weather all the way through Friday, by the way. Big event taking place on Friday. We will see the Crystal Classic at Siesta Key starting Friday, going all the way through the weekend and beyond. That again from November 9th through the 12th, and they're already out there starting to do some things. They were on The View today doing some sculpting there, Brian Wigglesworth, and appreciate him coming in. Well, much more on all the events coming up throughout the rest of this week. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, Bob.